Boom! Alright, Bourbon Quest, it's your host, Bourbon Steve. Woohoo! Welcome back, friends. And remember, as always, stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, so tonight we're going to do a little uncorking and tasting review of Blue Note. Yes, sir. So what I have here today is Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey. This is straight bourbon whiskey, unfiltered, crafted in Memphis. This is a 121.7 proof. It is a store pick from a store here in Knoxville, Pops Wine and Liquor, located off of Emory Road. So, and let's just go ahead and look at the back here, and then I'll show you the bottle. Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey, the spirit of the blues. Oh yeah, it's got uncut big over most of the writing, so I'm not gonna really. Looks like I think the regular writing on the Juke Joint Whiskey is on here, and then there's this big blue stamp that you'll see in a minute that covers up most of that writing. But I'll read what I can. Blue Notes were born in the 1920s on the streets of Memphis, Tennessee. Blah, blah, blah. And that's really about all you can read without it all breaking up. Let's see here. Blue Note Bourbon Company, BR Distilling Company, distilled in Kentucky and bottled by BR Distilling Company in Memphis, Tennessee. Aged in American white oak barrels a minimum of 3 years. So there you have it, some Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey. Hell yeah! So let you take a look there at the bottle. The Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey. It is a store pick, 121.7 proof. You can see the little store pick label there from Pops. Here in Knoxville, Tennessee, located North Knoxville up off of Emory Road. And then there's the back. Like I said, there's some writing on there, but then most of it's kind of covered up with that blue stamp of uncut. So anyways, this will be my first time ever actually having anything with the Blue Note label on it. It was in Pops a few weeks back, 3 or 4 weeks. Saw this, first time I'd seen a store pick of this, so I thought, what the hell, let's give it a shot. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's go ahead here, pause for a cork pop. Burger! Hell yeah. So, and of course, as always, we'll pour a little whiskey in the glass. And then a nice little 2-ounce pour into our overflow infinity bottle. We need to get George over here and get some of this drink down. Alright, so we got that out of the way. So if you've had the Blue Note, the different expressions, I never have seen the 17-year in my area. I heard that was supposed to be really good. And anyways, but if you've had Blue Note, whether it's this, I think there's Crossroads, and a couple other expressions there, or if you've had another store pick, let me know what your thoughts on it. But we're going to see what I feel about it. Blue Note, Memphis, Tennessee. Being over in Knoxville, it's like Memphis is like a whole other state. I mean, it's 8 hours from here to Memphis, which is crazy. I can get to 10 other states quicker than I can Memphis. Probably more. Very nice nose on it. You definitely get that caramel, vanilla, butterscotch, a little bit of spice. Definitely get that proof. Very nice. I like the nose on this. Alright, let's see. It's my first time with Blue Note. So, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Definitely very butterscotch, vanilla, and then caramel. And then some of that spice comes in there. Do get a little bit of ragged edges on the back end. Some young, it tastes young and not very well balanced. Has those ragged edges on the back. The front is good. Even the middle is enjoyable, but the back end you get that youthfulness and then those ragged edges. So I'm assuming it says aged a minimum of 3 years. It's probably right at 3 years. I mean, it's got decent color on it. Again, the nose is good, but all right. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, a little better. I mean, I get more of that butterscotch. I get some chocolate now. Definitely vanilla, caramel. Those edges are starting to round out a little bit more. It still tastes young and not really well balanced on the back end still. I mean, I would say it's not terrible. Really, the front and the middles, I would say is good and give a thumbs up. It's the finish in the back end is where it doesn't follow through. That leaves you, a little disappointed on the back end. The front and middles is decent to good, but yeah, the back end on that's less desirable and leaves you disappointed. I will say that. Remember, stay hydrated, my friends. I mean, I probably would say it's a try before you buy. I mean, I wouldn't give it a complete thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think there's a lot better options out there. In my opinion, it's not something that I would just, have to have or be crazy about, and could easily pass on it and not lose any sleep over it. Maybe once it gets a little bit, they get a little bit more age on these or something, might be better. Like I said, the front and the middle are fine. It's the back end that leaves you really disappointed. But let's give it one more taste. Yeah, I mean, the more you sip it, the more I think you get adequated to that. Again, it's good. It's not great. Again, I would say it's a try before you buy. So I'm gonna give it a thumb sideways. Try before you buy. Not particularly one that I'm overly crazy about or my jam. I think for probably right at a 3-year-old cask strength whiskey, it's decent. I've had better, I've had worse, so yeah, take that for what it is. But that's my thoughts on it. So if you've had different expressions of the Blue Note, let me know what you think of them. What your thoughts and feelings are on those. I'm gonna say I'm not the biggest fan on my initial experience here with you all with Blue Note, and I was hoping to like this. I really was, especially with it being a somewhat of a Tennessee product. I mean, it does say it is distilled in Kentucky, so really it's Kentucky juice, not Tennessee. But Blue Note is a Tennessee company. Obviously, they're going after that blues vibe in Memphis, also known as home of the King, Elvis Presley, and the blues. It's been a while since I've been to Memphis. I need to get down there. But like I said, it's a long ways to Memphis for where I'm at. I can get to Kentucky, Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Geez. I can probably get to Illinois quicker. Yeah, I can go to St. Louis. Lots of places before I get to Memphis. And again, it is a single barrel store pick. It is 121 0.7 proof, unfiltered, crafted in Memphis. Yeah, not a big fan of this, but what are you gonna do? I tell you what we're gonna do. It's not horrible. We'll have another pour. Maybe go smoke a cigar, and then stay tuned because over the next few days we'll be taking a little trip back up to the Kentucky Bourbon Trail on our way to southern Indiana. We're gonna go to the casino again up there. I don't know, one of my buddies might join me or whatever, we'll see. But we hopefully will have something special that happens along the way there. But that's going to do it for this. The Blue Note is, again, a try before you buy. Thumb sideways, not my favorite, but it's not terrible. If you've had different expressions or better ones, let me know. I'm saying I'm not a big fan initially on this, but cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah. Alright, that's going to do it for Blue Note and Bourbon Steve. So until next time, remember, stay hydrated, my friends. And as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Ha ha! We'll see you next time, Bourbon Quest. Stay tuned. So hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, smash that like button, and leave a comment. Bye-bye.